Good evening, everybody. This is Michael Hamilton with the Michael Hamilton Ministries. Welcome to today's update. Thank you for joining me on my journey on my 40-day water only fast. Today is day number 4. And before I get into the update about what I have gone through in the last 24 hours, we're going to read today from the book of Exodus. This was written about Moses when he was on the mountain with God. He fasted 40 days. So he was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights. He neither ate bread nor drank water. I'm not going without water. As a matter of fact, I don't know how anybody who's not in the presence of God can go that long without water. But I am going without the food. There's so many benefits to doing this. In the last 24 hours, well, actually this morning I was less hungry. Whoever said that the hunger is gone after a few days, I don't know what they're calling a few because today's number 4 and I'm so hungry. I can say that I didn't feel as hungry today as I did yesterday. I did, however, cook a meal for my family, and it was extremely tough. And I'm telling you what, I was on the verge of picking up a meatball and shoving it in my mouth, but I did not do it. And I just kept reminding myself that I'm doing this to get closer with God. I want to prove my commitment and dedication and devotion to God our Father. And that's why I'm going to make it through this entire 40 days fast. Hey, I only have 36 days left. My day ends, each day ends at 10 o'clock p.m. because that was the last time I ate on Saturday night. I had my last latte at 10 p.m. on Saturday night. And I'm only 2 hours away from beginning my 5th day. I have so far beat my record. I have fasted for 6 days before, but I was drinking coffee and having heavy cream in it. So it wasn't exactly a fast. I don't call anything a fast that involves ingesting any kind of calories. If you're getting calories, you're not fasting. There's a lot of plans out there that people use to keep us from having this spiritual connection. I did hear about a guy that did a 45-day fast, and he had his spirit event on the 43rd day. He was having broth. It might have happened much sooner than that if he was having strictly water. And different, people have, as long as people are doing something to try to be near the Lord, that's fine. But Jesus didn't have broth. Moses didn't have broth. Ezra didn't have broth. I'm not going to have broth. I have some for when I come off of my fast, but until that time, I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. So I am a little bit less hungry this morning. After I drank my first bit of water, I seemed to get hungrier again. And then, but I did go out for some activity on my kick scooter, and I seemed less hungry for a while after that. I now feel hungry again, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. I'm hoping that the hunger wears off, as I've heard. I mean, I saw written testimony from one lady who went to a water fasting treatment clinic, who said she did a 15-day fast and didn't even get hungry. Well, I hope I feel that too. That would make fasting easy. Once you get past the first few days, the fast would be easy if there's no hunger. So my weight is coming down kind of fast. I remember I started carb depleting 2 weeks before I started my fast. And I wasn't when I first started carb depleting, it wasn't to prepare for a fast, but about a week into it, so about a week before I decided to fast, um, I just got a little stricter. But I lost about 8 pounds. I went from 278.2. Well, actually, if you go by Sunday to Sunday, I lost 6 pounds, 6 pounds even between May 11th and June 25th, the first day of my fast. Currently, my weight is 264.4 pounds. So I've come down since I started this fast on Sunday. I have dropped an additional, let me see, I got to do math with no food in my belly for 4 days. 2 to 4, that's 7.8 pounds. So I've dropped 7.8 pounds in 4 days. I don't expect it'll keep dropping that fast. I have heard that I can expect to lose about a pound a day. And of course, coming off of the fast, I'm going to put on water and glycogen, and glycogen has weight as well. So I'm expecting to gain 6 to 8 pounds, maybe even 10 once I start eating again. So let me see here. Okay, cover that. Sleep is an issue now. It's taking me longer to get to sleep. Once I get to sleep, I sleep hard and deep, but getting to sleep is difficult. It's like, a lot of people have experienced being exhausted, laying down in bed and taking a long time to go to sleep. Well, that's kind of what it feels like. And this morning I woke up at 4:40 when my alarm was set for 7:20. So, and it took me over 2 hours. By the time I got to sleep maybe an hour, 50 minutes before the alarm went off. So I felt pretty sleep deprived this morning and took a long nap in the middle of the day today, which did help because our bodies only heal themselves when we're asleep. So that's when all the repair goes. Energy is conserved then. That's why when you're sleeping, you're not using much energy, and the body dedicates that time to healing. So sleep is an issue. I haven't had any other big changes yet. I'm told by somebody else that my body will go through a huge change doing a fast this long. I still want to eat. I haven't gotten past that yet. So I'm hoping that happens here sometime between now and tomorrow. I do feel sleepy a bit. Sometimes I feel a little bit lightheaded, but it's barely. I feel a little bit weak. I felt weaker a couple of times the second day and a little bit yesterday, but today I don't feel quite as weak. But we'll keep plowing through. I just tell myself what I started doing was telling myself each day, only 36 days left. Tomorrow I'll say I'm only 35 days left. It makes it a little bit easier to count down because I'm not shooting for 40 days anymore. I'm not looking at 40 days anymore. Once I get a day under my belt, that's one more day done. So I'm taking this one day at a time, and I'll keep sharing with you what I'm going through. If my mole goes away, we'll show you that. If I start looking like I'm 22 again, hopefully I won't be thinking that way. So anyway, I appreciate you all joining me for my update, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time. Y'all take care.